Hey everybody, welcome to Where Is My Heart? So Where Is My Heart is a puzzle platformer by Dikuta Fabric. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Hopefully I didn't murder it, and maybe I did, who knows. Anyway, it's a puzzle platformer that was released on the PlayStation Mini platform, so PSP, PS Vita, PlayStation 3. This was back along like 2011, and it's recently been brought to PC and Mac and Linux, I think, as of yesterday, the 29th. So we're doing a video on this today. It's currently at cost, or 10% off for the first week sale. I think it's like $8 full price or £6 full price, and it's a really cute and rather enjoyable, kind of unique puzzle platformer where you play. As you can see, our monsters, we've got like a family of monsters here, and their tree home is like vanished, and they have to go on a quest to replenish the world with hearts and things and stuff and get the world back to normal. And it's really cute, and I played about half an hour of it to get my head around things. Firstly, I want to say that you'll probably notice there are black bars down the two sides of the window, so it's running, I think, a 16 by 10 window. I don't know whether that's my system that's forced it that way. I play games like this in windowed mode for recording purposes. I've got a 16 by 10 monitor. I would have liked in the options menu to see like being able to set actual resolutions, but I can't really fault the game on that because they can't be making games solely for the purpose of recording on a 16 by 9 to put on YouTube. I wouldn't really say that's an oversight by the developers. I'd say that's just completely fine. And yeah, what I'll do is we'll go new game. And so, next area, the Heart Tree. We're a family of monsters, and you can see our three little monsters in the middle there. And hopefully we'll be able to show the kind of unique aspect of the game and how it's a puzzle platformer. So we've got our tree here, who's going to burp us out into the world. And we're a little brown man. Very good. So what we need to do is collect some hearts, which we can see over here. You control using the keyboard, your directions to do stuff. You can jump on your head, which is interesting, by holding down and pressing space. That's the jump button. You can also switch or toggle between your monsters when you've got 3 on the screen by pressing the D key, and you can use A and S to swivel things, which we'll go into in a little bit. So we'll pick up our pink hearts here. One there. There we go. Very good. Really enjoy the... Oh yeah, I forgot we can't get up here yet. So our tree's munching down on the heart. What are you doing for us? Oh, you've spat out orange. So we're going to take Orange over here. Oh, hello. Orange has got a nifty barnet, a nice haircut. There we go. Slap you up there. So we can use our guys as, like, points to jump on. Kind of like Thomas Was Alone style. We can use them for, like, additional height. We can scroll between them. I can do jump on your head. Boom, boom, boom. We're now headbutting you. There we go. Oh, I didn't even notice their faces go funny when you do that on their heads. The orange always looks kind of sad for some reason. I think they're just upset. And then we've got the grey... black one here. Let's have a look here as we go. Boom, boom, boom. Our tree looks really happy. He looks kind of stoned, actually. He looks like he's had too much of a good time. So we can use our guys to platform up. Really, I don't know if we should be doing that. Oh no, the tree looks sad. He's gonna look ill in a second. Oh, the tree's not very happy. And the screen shake, a thing that all games should have. There we go. We'll switch around. And I can use 3 to platform up. We're gonna grab these hearts. And our home is going to be very sad by this. He's going to look ill as hell. Oh, he's got a big sad face. Very cute. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. What's going on? Well, I know what's going on because I played this far, but for effect. So it's actually shattered our world into squares, into like little sectioned pieces. And by going through these areas, it will actually modify the way that we move around levels. In this level, it's not... Oh, well, it shows you just there, in fact. So you can see that when I'm walking here, it lifts us up to the platform just above. Interesting. Yes, indeed. Our tree's floating away. Tree! Come back. Okay, I guess we'll just go through here then and get on with the game. Our tree's floating away. We need to get our tree back. That's our home. So the rock man is eating us. It's just a pathway to a new level. So that kind of sort of shows some of the aspects of the game there. So we didn't die once on that level. Very good. So we're on our way. So brown. And we're on a journey to find the Heart Tree, which is basically our home, I think. And you can get a feel for the game. The music in it's really cutesy and lovely. The art, really cutesy and lovely. I actually really do like the music and the sound design in this. It's very... almost lullaby-ish, which is really nice. We'll press a key to continue. And the game will slowly tutorialise over the first couple of levels what we're looking to do. So we'll have all our 3 monsters. Come on. There you are, Grey. Grey, I like Grey. He looks like he's in a black metal band. He's got like corpse paint and shit. He looks like he's a grim little man. We can do bits in it. Oh, what are you shouting for, Brown? What's up with you, son? I like that we can do this jumpy on our head. So, Are these like the wishy flowers? What do you call the wishy flowers? What do you call them again? The ones that you pick up and blow, and they blow away. Anyway, oh, yeah, I should have remembered that. So, it conveniently shows you, so I'll do this a couple of times. So if we're walking through the second from the left pane, and we walk to the right, oh, okay. So obviously, what we should try and do then is we should try and jump. Yeah, and then it rolls back onto the third pane, and we can go through there. There we go. So what we need to do is from the second to the fourth pane, jump so we miss the spikes, then we'll run through that one and go through here into the tree. Ah, it's slowly showing us what's going on. I dig it. I like what's happening. I like what I'm seeing. So that time we don't get a pink heart next to the level window because we didn't do that. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do it without dying. Because 100% and shit, that's what we need. Jump, brown! There we go, very good. And then you can just run through here. Get your cell in there. Orange, you're up next. Whoop! There we go, very good, running through. And grey, black metal man. There we go, you go through here. There we go, sorted. We should get a pink heart now. We do! Excellent. So we can go on to the wilderness. And through this, I think by about the 5th level, we'll see kind of the main mechanics of the game. So, we've got a more kind of strewn out level here. You would imagine this would be more difficult to negotiate, which is true. You do need to think about what you're doing, so we can see from our space bubble down in space. We can press down in space, and that'll bop our head on that. That'll release the hearts, unleash the hearts, and then we can kind of see that what we're looking to do is probably. Hold on, can we do this? Yep, we can. Okay, so I need to get another one here. Orange, you're up next. So we need to kind of tower up. We need to pillar up. Hold on. Are you not on that one there? Yeah, okay, there we go. Up we go. Grey, black metal man, you're up next. There we go, and we need brown to finish off. There we go, and we'll press that down. Oh, no, hold on. There we go, brown. Down and space to jump and bop our head. And there we go, we've got a little pathway here. So we can see kind of what's going on. So the second bottom from the left pane looks like it should be at least 2 blocks higher. So we're like here and we go, oh, after some time when these get more complex, your brain starts to like, it taxes you heavily, surprisingly. Because when we go here, we should be just, there we go, yeah. It's just, I think it's the difference in perspective from where you are. There we go, bop, bop, bop. There we go, and then Mr. Tree. There we go, and we'll try and rattle through these here. Along we go, up we go here, fixing your view from the second from the right down at the bottom to the middle top. I actually really like the way that it's panned out, the way that the game kind of sets the levels out. You can do them really quickly, and it's kind of satisfying to rattle through them really quickly by just sight reading what you're seeing. And there we go. And through, and we should get a pink heart for that as well. And we do. Very good. So I'm thinking, is it the cave where we start seeing the next? I think it is. This is where we'll start seeing the next aspect of it. Or maybe it's not, actually. So where are we? So we're slowly moving about the... Oh, dear lord. Right, so we're up at the top, then we're down at the bottom. So I'm going to bop my head on this one here. And I believe these different blocks will have different colours depending upon which little man we should be using. So this one's grey, so I would assume that we'll need Mr. Grey, Mr. Black Metal Man. There we go, bop. And we should be looking to use orange now. Orange, up you get. Whoop. Okay, we need more men. We need, can you get up there yourself? Interesting. How does Brown get... Oh, okay, there's actually blocks here. That's fine, I kind of panicked. It's like, how does Brown get over there to his pals? But... Nope. Oh, no, balls. Right, okay. There we go. Bounce. Oh, I've done it the wrong way round. It needs to be orange. I'm an idiot. Orange. Bouncy. So yeah, the game's incredibly cute, and I do enjoy the puzzles. Very easy early on. There's not much in the way of... difficulty. Can you jump on this? Yeah, you can. Okay. Boom, and... Where is the... Oh, there we are there. Okay, very good. And then we just take our remaining monster men. There we go. Black Metal Man, you're through. Brown Man, you're through here. There we go. I'm going to have a drink in success. So it does have that kind of completionist aspect to it where you've got like your pink hearts that you can get. You can get like a score, 1 out of 1, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, and so on and so forth. Aha! Okay, so this is where we see. Next area, Antler Ancestor. This is a character that we can become. My antlers are strong like the stars. Very good. So in this we can become the antler ancestor by doing various things. I like that you can like move the vines by walking past them. I really enjoy the pixel art in this game. Very simple, very minimal in terms of the game. Oh, okay, so we can do it here. So we can use brown man, because the colour brown at the top. Really? I can't? Okay. Come over this way. Oh, I know what I need to do. So yeah, basically what we need to do is we need to make a pillar of little men. A monster pillar, so to speak. And then we stick brown at the top. And once we make that pillar, brown becomes the antler man. Antler man. Antler man has double jump, which is really good. Bouncy bouncy, there we go. Double jump's really useful. So I think we all become, we like all combine to make antler man. And his double jump's really useful. Or antler lady, I don't know, could be a lady. It might not even have a gender, it could just be an antlery thing. There we go, we grab that, and then I think with all those hearts taken, you can start to see the complexity of the world design. So we're starting to get to more panes, more things going on. We're still 100%ing the game, completionist styly. This actually opens up a second level for us, islands, which we'll actually get to in due course anyway. But we'll go to the rainbow level, which will conveniently show the next character, the Rainbow Spirit, who looks like a kind of cubey, Kirby with wings type effort, who's flappy and flies about, I think. So somewhere over the rainbow. I am older than anything you have ever touched. Interesting. Oh no, I remember what his skill is. We'll see that in just a second. So this is a complex one. So I think this was the first one that I was like, what do we do? But if you start to look at the rainbow, so we can see from us down in the bottom right, we can see the rainbow arcs down from the middle of our cube on the left down to the bottom right. And we can see from other, basically the one that's kind of like top left above us, we can see that that's arcing down as well. So what we do is we jump here, and we land conveniently on that square. We'll jump here again. Whoop, there we go. In fact, we need orange to be at the top. So, Black Metal Man. Wait, right, no. You're in the wrong order. Let's not fall off now. There we go. We'll switch over to orange. You go up the top there. We'll convert ourselves into Flappy Man, which we can use A and S now, as it says in our bubble, which will shift the level about, and we can actually make it so. It's almost like one of those like kind of square puzzles where you move the squares about to get the image correct. So if we do it like that, we've actually got our correct image here, and he's happy. He's happy to be alive. Can I not get you? No. Okay, well, Black Metal Man, you go over here. Okay. There we go. I'm brown. You come over here as well. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll take Flappy Man first, because I think his jump's a bit smaller. His jumping distance is shorter than the regular guys. I think because he's probably heavier. And probably really old. He'd probably have had enough of this shit already. I'm old. I'm an old cloud. So we're working through these levels really quickly. And I think that's probably to the game's benefit. I haven't felt incredibly attached to the point where I've felt frustrated. And I like that. I like games like this where it's like a nice... It's a nice experience, and that's what it is. It's a very nice experience. It's something that you can sit and play, chill out with, enjoy the visuals, enjoy the music, enjoy the general atmosphere of the game. And I like that. I think that's something that more puzzly games should endeavour to try and do, because a lot of puzzle games I find personally quite frustrating. I get to a certain point, I'm like, fuck this shit, I don't even like it. But with this, I've felt engaged through the whole time. There's not too much in terms of story. I mean, you're obviously getting your story through your like kind of starting bits here, your kind of card saying, oh, Rainbow Spirit, I am the Rainbow Spirit of true sorrow. Actually sounds kind of sad. I'm kind of sad now. And it shows you these parts of story in between the levels, but it's like straight onto the level next, and then you've got all your kind of things. So we've got orange on the top of this, block. So we will assume that we need to tower up and create orange on the top of the tower. There we go. Our Flappy Rainbow Man. We'll grab that first, grab that heart first. And we can move this about to see what's going down. So, looking at it, I think that this is the optimal way to have it set, because it kind of, it just looks right in terms of the picture. So we'll go over here. Oh, I got an achievement for converting myself back. What we can do as well is if I fly up in the air, I can actually move this around while I'm flappying. That's fine. And then what I need to do is bop myself down, create myself orange again, and then okay, so I think this should be enough for us to get out. We're now dude here. Yep, I think that should be fine. Up, yep, excellent. And then we'll go brown. Brown, you're up. We come this way, we walk up the steps. Very good. Not incredibly taxing at all. Actually very enjoyable. I think it's to the benefit of a game like this when it, for lack of a better phrase, it fillets your ego. It basically says to you, here is a puzzle, you can work it out. And I work it out very quickly and I feel good for working it out. I feel like I'm doing a good job. And I think you could do a lot worse for the price point. I mean, certainly for £6, 10% off for the first week, or $8. I mean, it's not really an expensive game by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. It's actually relatively inexpensive for a game you may get a couple of hours from. You may actually play it over and over again. And it's certainly something that I would maybe even recommend to younger audiences. I don't know if I would go as far as saying like it's for kids, because from the kids that I know from around me, I've got next door neighbours that's like 6 years old who likes to play Minecraft. I doubt he would be very good at this, but I mean, 8 to 12-year-olds maybe would find this really enjoyable. Maybe they'd find it a real challenge, which is often a good thing. We'll go on to the next level. We'll do a couple more and then I think we'll wrap up the video. But yeah, high praise. I really enjoy the game. It's something that's entirely up my street. It does actually remind me a little of Fez. Not from the... I mean, it's not as complex or deep as Fez, but it's got a similar kind of vibe to it. I think the whole kind of cutesy atmosphere. So what we need to do here is choose Grey Man, Black Metal Man, and Bop, Boppity Bop, and then we change into Flappy Man, Flappy Rainbow Spirit, and then we can jump up and do our switcheroonies. I think this is the way that we want it to be. Yeah, that makes the picture look correct the most. But how do I get you to do what we need to do? This one might be a bit more of a challenge because my brain is small. How did we do this before? Right, I need to convert this. Oh, nope. Right, okay. You go down there, right, and I'll jump up here, and then I'll do change that around. Change that around again. Maybe one more time. Now I've lost my bearings. Aha! Okay, so we've actually... Okay, right, okay. I get it now. So we can actually jump out of these squares. So where do you take me? Just amble along nicely, like a little cloud. And then can I do... then I need to... Maybe I'll go like this. Nope. Maybe I'll do... like... this. No. I need to get up to that square somehow. How do I do it? Oh, maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe I'll do it on the other side. Maybe that... Oh, wait, that was nearly there. Then we'll try and do it. Aha! Then I'll bop. I'll convert myself round. Took a second, but we got there. And then we'll just walk around a bit. And we'll see, just steady. Then we'll do this. Convert ourselves back. And we'll do an A and a jumpity jump. And then, yes, okay, and then we can walk straight to the exit, I think. Oh, it's good. Oh no, what am I doing? Change it back, okay. You get through there, Cloud Man. You're going to ruin it for everyone. Right, Black Metal Man, you're through. And then Brown, you're up next. And I think that should probably do it for the episode or for the video, because I don't want to run through too much because it may spoil the game entirely. But yeah, incredibly fun experience. I recommend it highly. It's something you can play when you're chilling out. It's not tremendously difficult, but I've not played the end game yet, so I don't know if it gets really, really hard. But yeah, very enjoyable for the price point as well. I would certainly recommend it.